But the negative side of it, how could that be? How could that be a part of God, right? So what we're trying to aim for is that we can put we can harness that we can put that those feelings. I mean, and make it be productive, right? Something successful. Whatever, even if
Yeah,
it's negative, really, even if it's negative, because feelings are just wishy washy. They're like waves in an ocean, you know. So, but we do have desires and wants and everything, and so we have to learn how to captivate it, take it captive. I mean, sorry, I
yeah.
was messing up on English, yes, sir, but you know, we have to realize how to put it to the Lord. We have
No,
to
I
put
totally
it
get
to
it.
the
But you know
anyways.
what though? One thing I took from that when you say the emotions, the goods and the bads, they all come from God. Even the devil come from God, and
Well,
that's how
that's
he
true.
he
Yeah,
got us to come out.
I started trying to preach too hard. No, I just was
No, you
off the
preaching, bro.
spectrum.
But you know what? No, because it's different perspectives. But at the same time, you're not wrong. It's just that you want to focus on the better things in life, and some people they do, and some people they don't. But at the end of the day, it's all about balance. You can't have too much good thoughts without the negative thoughts. They all balance you out at the end of the day. And what I mean by that is like when those negative feelings come, those triggers, those are signs for you to know what to look out for, so you don't end up being tempted by sin because you feel a certain way, which is negative. Which those feelings do bring out desires, like you said. You feel a certain way, you desire to take action now. So you have to be conscious of what you're feeling and why you're feeling what
Oh
you're
yeah,
feeling.
and also you're older than me, bro. You have a lot more. You have a lot more experience on your back, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So maybe I should listen to you a little bit
but you're
more.
pretty wise though. Like you're in the knowing. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're on the right direction. Like this information comes to you, and it's going to keep coming as long as you stay on that path.
Well, that's been the thing. Like me and my uncle, we talked yesterday about this stuff because I just got a hold of a ton of silver, and to be honest with you, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't I shouldn't say this really, but I have $100,000 or more right now in silver. So I was chit
That's
chatting
love.
with
That's
them.
a nice position to be in.
I can't even believe it because I was so broke, almost like you know,
Man, that's a testimony, bro. Like a lot of people want to be in a position. What does it feel like? What was your journey like?
it feels like I'm in heaven almost on earth.
Man, don't have that imposter syndrome because it's possible you did it.
No, I mean, what happened was how I got it was literally my uncle came over with this girl, and she was like, "Hey, Aaron." I kept helping her out constantly with her baby and everything. And she's like, "Hey, Aaron, you want some weights?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about." And then she gave me like literally 10 ounces of silver, 20 ounces, and then a 50 bar of silver. Dude, all this shit keeps. Oh my, I don't even know what to do right now. No, it's 5 bars actually. So
Man,
it's, it, it's I don't know what to do right now, bro. I'm just gonna. My uncle told me to not go sell it and
celebrate.
just let it
You
invest. So can I invest in your business somehow? How do I get back?
it depends on what you want to do. Like, do you want to be as far as content creator, right? Like, monetize on social media.
Of course, yes, sir.
So what
Well,
I
that's
have for
what I
you with that,
asked about. Unless you don't really know what I should do, but I really want to go live on YouTube, bro. Am I able to connect it somehow? I don't
yeah,
know
I
what
could
to
do that.
do. Unless it's too complicated, if it's going to take up your time
So
to explain.
no, it's not hard at all. Can you share your screen with me?
Wait, what'd you say?
Or yeah, can you share your screen with me
How do I do that? I'm on a mobile device.
on your mobile? So it's kind of harder on the mobile. Let me go in there real quick though, so I can see the options in the Because the only reason I don't do it on my mobile because I can't flip the screen. Like certain
Well, I mean, you have a computer and you have a phone, right? That you stream on.
yeah,
Yeah.
I stream on my laptop and then my phone in my hand. But I stream on my phone from time to time too when I just want when I'm out and about and I want to share what I'm doing. Or sometimes I just go uh straight on YouTube or straight on
Oh wait. I think I just figured it out. What the hell? Hold
you
up.
see the destinations? It should say destination. All right, I'm on the app on the phone. But yeah, or even at the top where it say the title
What
and
the
stuff.
hell? Wait, what should I title it then?
So look, when you see at the bottom, well, let me take my
No,
screen
I
off
mean,
so you can see the background and
already
stuff.
did it, bro. Already did it. I just need it.
Oh,
What do
you
you recommend I title it?
for
Is it saying?
the
Well,
discussion?
oh, are you trying to give me advice about the? Yeah, my bad.
Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out like, did you start your YouTube channel? You trying to figure out the name for your YouTube
No.
channel
I
or
already connected it. I just connected it actually, but it's
okay?
asking stream this to your audience, right? And basically, I'm at a point where it's saying, "What do you want for a title?"
This one called the next big thing, which is really just a it was
The
a
the next big thing. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good name. I was about to call it thing because I'm just from the south, bro. We be no,
No, I'm used to it. We got that thing up here in Illinois too. It's a
yeah, like
uh,
uh, I think I got it locked in, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm live on
thing
YouTube
right
as
now.
well.
But I love it
Dang,
though.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so my
So
bad. My
you been on
anxiety just
YouTube
went
too?
down from like 50 to probably 10.
Nah, you good, bro. I love the energy, man. Nothing wrong with it at all. We having fun. That's what life about. You know, in this present moment, getting what we can out of it. That's what life is about.
Like I said,
So
just
now tell me,
tell me when to calm down sometimes if I'm getting too, you know, because I am a lot younger than you and I have to still learn some things. You know what I
now I'm
mean?
too
So,
dull all the time. So you know me. Yeah.
uh,
As much as I want to turn up, it's like I don't have it in me, you know. So I need people like you to help me turn up and stop being so dull and low energy.
bro,
You know,
what? I mean, all respect. I'm trying to speak positive affirmations over you. You're lit as hell, man. I look up to you like, cause I'm like, hey, I need to go listen to my brother because this dude got some energy with him. That's so.
oh,
Maybe
okay.
you're putting yourself a little short. You know what I mean? But I understand. I understand.
Yeah,
Maybe
I believe in that because I
you
showed
have
been
higher
knowing that.
standards for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm proud of you, bro. You taking the right step. You know, it takes a lot to even get started like this. It's scary too. You know, like every day I hop on here, I'm scared. I don't know,
Well, that's fine, bro.
but
But you know what? You know what? Every time you hop on, guess what? I'm the first person to click on it and support you, bro. Seriously. Like
yeah, and
I see you hop on live, and I'm like, all right,
I love that. I
like,
appreciate that so much.
like. So,
Yeah, that's why I want to
anyway,
help you out so much, man. Like we cross paths for a reason, you know. Even if we have different lanes that we must travel, you know. Right now it's the point where it's crucial that we get this foundation set and move from there, you know. Ain't no telling what the future may hold. As far as like with you, the future is looking great.
I hope so,
Like
brother.
man,
I mean, trust me. Just because I have a little bit of cash or whatever, like my dad has a lot of cash, but he doesn't really help me out with nothing. So he has hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he doesn't really help me out, bro. So I'm kind of having to do everything on my own. Like the rent here at this apartment costs probably 1,300 a month, yeah. But still, I'm not like I do have a side business and stuff, but I'm not officially employed anywhere. You know what I mean?
You're
So,
on the right
anyways,
path though. Sometimes it's lonely like this. People don't understand your journey. They're not going to understand your vision. But on your way there, you will meet people who do, and they will apply it to your situation. Like with the girl, I'm pretty
thank
sure that was
God for you,
random.
bro. Thank God, thank God. Bro, honestly, like, just let me just say this for 4 seconds. Thank you, God, that this man can speak to me right now because he obviously is on a path that's leading to righteousness, and we're all trying to be righteous too. And I don't know, Lord. I'm just trying to come at you with a simple heart. But the thing is, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful. Simply, thank you, Lord. I cannot have done it without you, Lord. And this man is like a brother to me. I don't care. I don't care about his skin color, his anything, his background. I don't. I won't look at him in judgment because he's a brother. He's made from the same cloth. So, man, well, I don't want to get into
Amen,
that,
brother.
but
Yeah,
it's the
I
only
really
reason.
appreciate that. Yeah, because
You know what's skeptical about it? I'll let you speak, sorry, but I just wanted to say the weird thing about it is like people don't realize everybody I watch on YouTube for some reason, for some weird reason. Like, well, not really a weird reason because I grew up in the hood, by the way. So I
okay,
grew up in an area. I mean, I don't mean to. I'm not trying to degrade anything, but the thing is, I grew up in an area where it was predominantly black, and you know what I mean. So my best friends were black. I was getting in fights all the time, bro. So like most of the people I watch is what I meant. For some reason, I don't know why I connect to them. I guess that's why. But most of the people I connect to are black, and I just don't. It's not like I care about that because I don't see like that. But
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, just because we look different doesn't mean we can't be the same on the same page. You know what I mean? That's all.
right.
I
And
was
you know
kind of
what? You
preaching.
totally right. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's something to talk about. Like we here in America, of course, we're Americans, right? And other people watch, but this is what we battle with here in America. Like whether we want to be together or not, it's
Wait, hold
very
up. Let me see your. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
uh, it's like what the
So
masses preach all the
okay.
time,
Yeah.
and
My bad.
it's uncomfortable to talk about race
No.
and color and stuff. Doctrinate us with all the time, and it's a big division. And it's important for us to show that we can come together, and it's not always about color, but there are differences in our cultures, in our backgrounds and stuff like that, the way we're upbringing. And as you can see, it is important to know, like when you're around black people, majority of us are living in poverty, and you see the type of creative things we do in the hood. Like it is what it is, and then you'll see like certain things like everybody has a hood. The trailer parks for the whites, and then you have like I don't know what the
Like white trash type of deal. That's what they call it.
but I
Yeah.
hate to be this way, but it's just yeah. They categorize us, which in reality we are just the same person. I'm a guy, you're a guy. We have the same guy things, and it's just like we shouldn't have to look at each other like differences because we're not that different. At the end of the day, we
I
are
never
God's
looked at
kingdom.
you differently, by the way, bro. As soon as I found
No,
your
I'm not
channel.
saying you, but I'm just like
No, I
talking
know.
in general.
I know.
Yeah, I know where you coming from. Like I could tell that you're genuine. You just look at human as a human, and you like the human experience. And I really appreciate that because that's the type of people I connect with and I attract. Because I do the same thing. I don't look at people, even my people. As black people, we say we go through racism, but black people is racist as well. It's not just no white
Well,
people racist.
you know,
Oh,
to be honest with you, bro, can I tell you the truth? Back in the day, I used to deal with racism, and people think that doesn't exist from black people.
uh,
They used to mock me for being white and talk shit and even try to be, fight me. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want no hurt upon nobody, man. I love everybody because God made everybody. It don't matter what your flesh is colored like. Come on,
Yeah, and it's sad when
you
you see
know?
people like that.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's like it's something to talk about too, and to show that we can come together despite our differences because we're not that different. And it's important to be, in that mindset because this is a mindset thing. We all experience racism, and we will experience racism from one point in time, but that
Have
doesn't
you
make it.
experienced racism?
Yes, I have.
So what people call you names or they what did they do?
So I always have been a type of guy to have different color friends. I just put it like that, right? I was never the type of guy that only hang around black people. So I got this
Me
Italian
too.
friend.
Yes.
I won't put his name out there, nothing like that. But I had an Italian friend I was kicking it with, and we were walking to the store or whatever, and then we're downtown walking or whatever. Two guys rolled past on a bike, two white guys, and they basically like it was like wet outside. They kind of like try to skeet the water on me and spit, and they was like nigger, nigger. I was like, well, damn. And then my Italian homie, he was madder than I was, and I was like, calm down, bro. It's all right because
Honestly, okay, maybe I shouldn't have asked you because that just made me really upset, bro. If someone says that to my black friend next to me, I'm probably gonna want to shoot them. Oh no, 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 no! I'm not gonna say that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But seriously,
yeah, he was mad, but I was like, wow, I'm glad that he feel the need to do something about injustice, but at the same time, I'm just like, once you start acting up, then they just receive the victory because they want to revenge.
yeah, yeah, that's true. And honestly, bro, I just want to step outside real quick. Oh damn, it smells like barbecue. But
All right,
no,
yeah,
I
you
just wanted to
experience it, so I'm
say
not gonna
I live
let it
in
get
a
to you.
complex area, and all my neighbors are basically black, bro. So I have to deal with things too. And if anybody came around here talking like that, I would get pretty upset. To be honest with you, bro.
Yeah,
You know, because I look after my community, even my neighbor, like I was telling you. So, and she's a
yeah,
black
like
woman. She's a 45-year-old black woman. So I look at her like she's like mom.
yeah.
But anyways,
Some women ignorant though. I ain't gonna cap. Like some, you see them on the internet all day. They ain't got nothing to offer but they ass. Just shaking
I
their ass.
know. I still have my mama too around, so I know she be like tripping sometimes. But
Yeah, ain't nothing
just
like a mother's love though. Nothing like it. They only be all on your case, and it is what it is. Though they really do look out.
maybe that's why I'm so like trying to be involved and stuff. Cause like I'm thinking, well, well, maybe she's telling the truth, right? But she could be lying at the same time. I don't know. So I'm just not gonna keep speaking about that because that's gonna keep going back and forth. I think. Anyway,
Yeah, but people want to see you blessed though, and it's kind of hard to. Oh, my computer running bad. They want to see you blessed. You be surprised sometimes. It seems a little weird, but people really do want to see you have things, and they want to see you happy. And sometimes it just come off in a weird way. It come off from unfamiliar type of people in unfamiliar places. So that's why it's really important on what you're saying and what we're talking about. Like, not to be looking down on people no matter what they look like. And you never know, like, who might be an angel that you're entertaining that might be your blessing at the end of the day.
yeah, I've been wondering, are you
So
an
I'm
angel
always,
or something, or are you just a human?
I
No,
came
I'm
down here
serious,
to
bro.
earth.
I was wondering because, like, damn, bro, what the hell? Like, this dude be on some. He knows how to say everything, like, right.
Yeah. I just feel like my past lifetime is just it's been rewarding. So this lifetime I'm kind of trying to humble myself a little bit. Like I feel like I've done
Wait,
a
you
lot.
mean this lifetime, or are you talking about reincarnation, or just in general?
Just in general, more so reincarnation because I feel like I've been here before, which a lot of people may say that they've been here before as well. And I just believe like
Well,
I can do it again. once I leave this body, I'll be conscious of the information I know. So when I came into this world as who I am now, I already had information, like as far as my skills, my talents, like, where did this stuff come from? It come from my past lifetimes and me practicing these things and me being interested in these things. Even as I evolve, I feel like my next lifetime I'll be that new energy, that person.
That's fair. That's fair because that's all what I used to. I used to think the same, but the thing is, I think a little different now. Um, so I mean, I understand about karma and reincarnation and everything that's associated with that. But can I ask you something? Maybe.
Yeah,
Um, all I'm trying to ask is basically. So I'm sorry to have such enthusiasm in a sense with like this, but sorry I was kind of having some. But what I mean is, so when as an evangelist, it's hard to say this, bro. It really is hard. But I don't. I'm not direct. I'm saying it's hard because of you. But what I mean is, it's hard for me to even present this. And what I have to ask is, we all have fallen short to the glory of God. Okay, and we have you ever lied before?
of course.
Have you ever stolen?
Hmm.
Okay, so technically, if you were to define yourself right now, in a sense, and I don't want to say that's what defines you, but basically, you're a lying thief. So, like, see, I can go
Overall, I'm a
down all
born
the.
sinner. I was born into this.
So,
Yeah, so like all these
if
things
you
I
really
named.
believe in karma, then how how are you going to fix this position of you being reincarnated over and over again? If you continue to do morality in a bad spot. You know what I mean?
So this the thing about that, right? When you sin and you don't ask for forgiveness, it's like that sin is still on you.
So see, you're see what you're
When you
doing
ask for
though.
forgiveness and you truly mean
You
it,
believe in
God
Christianity
lets it
too
go
in a way.
regardless.
You do. You believe in Christianity, but you're kind of on a spectrum of like also like res you know reincarnation. So that's fun. No, I'm always
So
gonna
this
be
is what I get from that too. Like, to be born again is being reincarnated, no matter how you look at it, whether you go through the rituals of baptism,
okay,
it's the same thing. And also when you die and you go to heaven, whatever spiritual place you're being
brother. You know
born
what
into that
dream?
place,
I
because
was
we all
having
come
a
from the
dream
spirit
last
realm,
night.
first of all.
Yes, sir. I was having a dream last
Ah,
night,
go
bro.
ahead.
And guess what happened? I was preaching the gospel in my dream, and I and and I was telling people, you better be born again. That's how you enter into heaven. And it was so like I had like 4 or 5 dreams last night in different
Wow.
sequences, and my last one I remembered because sometimes we forget, of course, in our REM sleep we forget dreams, but like I was telling them, you have to be born again. You have to. That's how you enter into heaven. And then I woke up. It was
You
so.
know what's crazy?
I promise to God. I promise to God. I'm not lying, bro. I promise to God. It was so intense, bro. And I don't have
Yeah, I
dreams
don't
like that
doubt that.
ever.
No
Yeah,
homo,
my
bro,
bad.
but I'm about to tell you
I don't mean to talk over you and
a
disrespect you, brother,
situation.
but it's kind of
And
lagging a
it
little
ain't
bit.
nothing sexual or nothing like that, but I took a bath, right? Okay. So this not nothing weird or nothing like that, but I like to soak in the tub from time to time, and I fuck around and I almost fell asleep, right? But really, I went into a trance, like I left my body for a second because I was just so relaxed and I was meditating. And sometimes I do this, so I left my body, right? I'm basically get out the tub, go do what I'm doing, and I was just basically living my life while I was still in there. And one thing before when I came back, I was like, when I realized, like, oh, I'm still in the tub. Let me go now, get up and go do things. So when I got up, I was like, the same thing you said. I was like, man, how do I talk to my child about if he know God or have he been baptized? And I was thinking about that, and I was like, it's time for my son to be, thinking about this type of stuff. And I was like, wow, I'm glad that you said that, and I'm glad we're having this conversation because it just builds on the conscious mind on what Christ wants us to be talking about and what he wants out there, as far as the collective, because it's no coincidence that we're talking about this subject. You had that dream, I had that experience, and you know, we're trying to debate on not debate, but we're trying to get clarity. We're not debating at all. We're just getting clarity on the things that will help us evolve
Well, I
as
just asked
human
you a few
beings.
seconds ago, are you an angel for a reason?
But I did leave my body, bro, and I felt everything. I was up walking around, then I realized consciously, I'm like, oh, my body in there. I got to get up and go move. And I had those experiences a lot, so I might be.
Me
But the reason
too.
yeah, I speak these things like this because like the world is so full of spells, and the language is multiple meanings to it. So therefore, I just do broad words so people can catch it and try to get down that
Yeah, you
path
know
of
about
enlightenment
like
and
the
get to right truth.
witchcraft and everything going on, and all the evil spells over us. They're trying to
Yeah,
condemn, like put us down, and I'm trying to rise up above that. We have the authority. The Bible says we have the authority to rise up,
we
trample
do.
over scorpions and everything, man. Even the devil, we can stomp him in his head a few times, and just keep going. It, we already defeated death according to the Bible. That's what the Bible says. Hey, can I
Yeah,
tell
and when
you?
Jesus,
Can I ask you? I mean, do you know what Jesus' last words was on the cross? Can I ask you that?
I want to say, forget them for they know not what they do, but that might have been
Well, that he did say that,
like,
but his last words was, "It is finished.
oh
It is
yeah, and it's
finished." So he basically completed.
yeah,
He overcame death, and he came back to life.